Honiara Western Community today who joined celebrations across Western Province to mark the province's 44th second appointed day, highlighted by calls for greater land authority from provincial leaders. Alex Dadamu reports.
The Honiara Western Community today joined people across Western Province in commemorating the province's 44th second appointed day in Honiara. The event was graced by the Deputy Premier of Western Province, Hon Brian Lotikena. Hon Lotikena used the occasion to highlight several key priorities currently being pursued by the veo-government. He also reiterates their call for the national government to consider their submission for the transfer of Perpetual Estate titles of all alienated land in Western Province to the Premier from the Commissioner of Lands.
One of my government's key priorities ever since assuming office in 2023 is for the transfer of all Perpetual Estate in Western Province to the Premier. On behalf of the Western Provincial Assembly, we invested quite a substantial amount of resources into this policy priority, and to date there appears to be a bottleneck at the ministerial level. Our submission to be brought before the Cabinet is still in the Ministry of Provincial Government and Institutional Strengthening. We are still waiting for an outcome on that submission. Let me clear, as the government, we have looked at all possible problems and issues that may rise. In recognizing our preparatory work includes the formulation of relevant frameworks and structures free of political influence that will cater for the administration and management of all land in the Western Province. Our call is therefore not made in vacuum, but rather be full responsibility to ensure land administration and management is undertaken with due diligence, transparency, and under applicable due process, and most importantly, without undue political influence. Given the foregoing, I call on the government to seriously consider our submission and to tell us now if it is going to consider our request or not as we navigate our way towards the ultimate intention of all provincial governments, which is to be given a sort of self-autonomy and powers.
Meanwhile, Chair Lady of the Organizing Committee, Joan Bessie Maigaasi, explained the significance of commemorating such event.
Okay, the thing that people find them inside of this one now, people learn more about our province, yeah, like the younger generation not really sabe too. What the second appointed day? What not that one, yeah? So time this thing him happen, what is that for? What learn him something, yeah? Say, oh yeah, this is how I'm go. So we try to tell them, why not we have to celebrate him this one? Why not we have to go about him this one? And whether the province is achieving what him achieving as a province, those are some of the things that we must look inside him, yeah? Yeah, so that's how him really help him or the island groups for hosting this program here. Yeah, I think him now also improved the history of how people come about him, and this is the second group as an island group people hosting this program for 2025.
SIBC TV understands the official celebrations was held today in Sege, Western Province, and it was attended by Prime Minister Jeremiah Manele. Alex Dadamu for SIBC TV.